Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so the race is done. We got to lap 12, and of course he's sitting in there right now. If you can't see him, it's New Buki. So I hope to have a video on him, I guess Saturday? We'll have to see about that. I might just record on Saturday and push it off to Sunday, something like that, since Saturday is going to be something else now, isn't it? Of course, today, this is episode 649, which means the next one is 650, and that is going to be the PvP special, and that's going to be Saturday. So that's what we're going to do then. So I probably push that one off to Sunday or something like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll do another premiere with it. We'll see about that. Anyway, so that's gone now, and of course we have a new event. So why don't we just talk about that? So we have a new progression event. This is the Emperor's Court Island, and the center of it, the new individual here, is Nami. She's a very fast support monster who can disable enemy traits. Okay, we've done that before. Remove positive status effects. I don't really think that requires an entry, because that's pretty common, just saying. And can apply nanovirus. Okay, so that's like Patient Cyber now. She's sharing with Patient Cyber. A curse she brought from different universe into the Empire. Okay, I guess she ran into Patient Cyber and he taught her? Oh, and she's immune to stun and bleed. Okay, not as amazingly powerful as some of the individuals we've been getting recently. I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying, okay, she's got some stuff. That's all. There is one other thing I wanted to mention, and it's just a little bit of a concern to me. It's this. The boost scroll. With the boost scroll, you can advance through the Emperor's Court Island twice as fast. But remember, the effect of the boost scroll will only last while this news pop-up is active. So the sooner you get it, the longer the benefit will be, right? Okay, so it's telling you right there, like a day and 15 hours and 33 minutes. The boost scroll costs $5. So I'm a little concerned that, I do understand when we get to it, you're going to see that this one is really long. Really long. But I'm a little concerned if the temptation might be that it's hard to get as far as you got before without getting the boost scroll. I'm just thinking it's a slippery slope. That's my concern. Hopefully not, but it is kind of a slippery slope. Okay, there is one other thing before we go and we look at that. Actually, there's two things. But I do want to do something first because I forgot the last time. We were doing Monsterwood. Oh, by the way, Monsterwood's giving food away now. I mean, if you're a youngling and you need the food, fine. I'm not giving a lot of it, but I'm taking a break because, let's face it, I don't need food, right? All right, yeah, I mean, the last time they were giving the relics away, and we didn't open up the ones that I had, because I got a couple of, where is it here? I got a couple of golds. We didn't open them. Let's open them now. Let's just see what we can get here. A charging banner, always a useful thing. Yes, charging banner is very, very good. When a turn starts, if the ally's stamina is below 25%, 27 points of stamina is given to all allies. Ooh. And of course, that's just level 1. Crank it up for a better number. Charging banner, very, very useful. Put that on your general daddies. Always put that. Okay, so that's a good one right there. Okay, I didn't get the other one. There we go. And this is... Okay, Kinetic Amulet. Have I seen that before? After being hit, a random strength ally is increased by... it's not bad. I mean, as far as amulets go, that's not so bad. That is not bad at all. So, all right. So we're just going to collect that, and we are done. I just want to do that first. Okay, so the 24-hour challenges. They did 2 of them. They're doing 2 of them. One yesterday was Cave and Fish. I don't know about you, but for some reason, I was having a lot of trouble getting coins. I mean, I was doing... Oh, I didn't do this again, did I? Hold on a minute. Let me just run through this. Yeah, I can't do those fast when I'm clicking on the screen. It's really fast when I do it on the tablet, right? All right, just going to do this and then... Yeah, you can see I did get some before then. But you know what? I couldn't get anything from this yesterday. at all. You know, when I finished it, when I actually did the card flipping, because that's what we're talking about, I only had 1,200 coins. I flipped 4 cards. That was it. All right, let's see what we got now. Yesterday was Cave and Fish. Okay, go away. This is Chill Bill. You can see I have like 1,900 now. I mean, I tried all day yesterday, and I got 4 cards. I got food, 2 money, and 3 gems. That's all I got. So he has, what has he got in there? Okay, there's some Lamuna in there, and there's some gems. I mean, if you get the 2-star version of him, fine, that's terrific. The real prize would have been yesterday. But, I mean, he's not bad. And any creature that's ranked up to 2 times is actually pretty good. Unless, of course, it's like a Hayman or something like that. But, yeah, I mean, the thing about it is just gather around. I don't know what it was yesterday. I just was having no luck at gathering yesterday, you know? I mean, I got 1,200 just because I was trying all day long, you know? And I didn't record it. I only had 1,200. I said 4 cards. That was it. And, you know, that's what I got. So it's not even worth it. So I don't know. Maybe if I get a decent number, which is, again, kind of hard for me. It's just, I don't know. One day of card flipping just doesn't seem to be enough to do the job, especially since the numbers that you see here, the way it goes up, it seems to be set for like a, 72-hour one. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, now, of course, the big thing we were just talking about, which was, over here, the Emperor's Court Island. All right, what I meant about long is, we're just going to take a quick look ahead here. We have our new individual here. By long, I mean it goes really long, right? It goes way out there into outer space. So probably the only chance you have of doing that is to do the boost. My concern is, is it going to become harder to make this kind of progress if they start getting into like boost scrolls? I'm just saying, it's a slippery slope, I just hope it doesn't end up going that way, Okay, so we got the Emperor's Court Island. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, we have a rare. Does anyone really care? Not really. Okay, and next up we have, this is Pandaval. All right, here's the thing about the pandas. Most of them, they all have the exact same skills. Literally the exact same skills. So basically, this is a Pandolf with a cool outfit on. He looks cool, but I mean, not really very useful. So, yeah, I mean, if you're collecting them, that's terrific. But just so you know, he has the exact same skills. Okay, now there's this fella here. You know what's really interesting? I had no idea whether or not I had him or not. So I went and I did a search on epics who had nature. I have every one either hatched or in an egg, with the exception of him and Mothman. I have every other epic who has nature, either hatched or just still in the egg. So I don't know anything about him, except he's got a cool wardrobe. That's all. All right, and now we start getting into the meat of this, right? Yes, we see there's a whole line here of individuals, and it's a good line. Now, this fella here, I don't honestly know anything about. He's an older one, Petroloa. He's nature. He's a legend. They're actually all nature, I think. It might not be, except, thunder. Yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Okay, and he's dragon, and he's villain. He doesn't look like a good guy. I guess he's part dragon or something like that. Now, I don't know anything about this fellow, but I know he's been out for a while, and I don't see him very often. So I question whether or not he's actually one of the stronger ones. He's also the first legendary, which usually means, in most cases, it's kind of a weaker one. I don't know. Clearly, I'm going to get him. So we'll hatch him and take a look at him, but I don't hold out a lot of hope. Just saying. So, anyway, again, it's a free legendary if you get that far, and he's nature. At one point, we had a lot of trouble with nature ones, but there's a lot of them now. Matter of fact, we're going to run into a couple here, right? All right, next we have Tempest, who's thunder. And I believe this is spirits. Right, and Tempest is also very good. Very good. Group stun attack, group blind attack, single target, big stun. I think it's special damage. And there was something else too. Very good. Very, very good individual. Definitely, if you can, get him. Of course, you're going to hear a lot of that coming from me now. Now, here is the individual that I desperately hope to get my hands on because he has avoided me. He will be mine. This is Montezuma. All right, he is a legendary. He is Earth. He's dragon. Oh, he's a dragon. He looks like a lizard on a chair. I don't know. And of course, evil legions. That's pretty easy to buy. He looks pretty evil there. He also has the mountain attribute, which means you cannot freeze him. You cannot stun him, which makes him a little bit annoying sometimes. He has, I can only tell you from the experience that I've had facing him, he has a group poisoning attack. He's got a single target attack that either possesses or does a random negative effect. I got possession from him a lot, but it's always single target. So he's got a lot of stuff going for him. The most of these individuals you see floating around usually are 115 because he was a race. I'm pretty sure it was a race reward. So there's a lot of 115s of him floating around. But I'm sure as 100, he's still going to be pretty darn useful. So, yep, that's definite. This is my goal here. I would very much like to at very least get him. Although I wouldn't mind an upgrade of the next individual, and this is Talika. Okay, Talika is nature. She's in a lot of books here. Okay, we got spirits, female, good legions, and what is this? Adventurers 2. Okay, Adventurers 2. Yeah, so she's got a lot of stuff going. She is denial and support. That's what she is. She's got a group double stun attack. You know, it tries to apply stun twice just in case the first one gets resisted, right? Makes it a little harder for the hardened and the tough guys to escape it. Also, the VIPs who have 50%. She also has a single target version of that, but she's also got things like shielding for the team, and basically stamina attacks that do stamina regeneration and immunity to poison for the entire team. So, and I think she tough. I mean, she might just be hard. I don't remember what her trait is. All I know is that she's very good. She will definitely fill the role of nature denial if you don't have one. So a little far along the way, it really depends on how quickly this goes. It really does. It really depends on how quickly this goes. Okay, so then we have a pile of Elementium, which is unusual. Usually they stick it along the way, but yeah. And then we have the individual we saw before. Of course, this one is an underworld female and villains. Of course, she's a villain. She looks like a villain, doesn't she? So she's Earth, and I guess she's the big bad here. Now, from the rest of the way, you're basically playing for upgrades. If you get the 120, you can get it a rank 1. You get the 150, you get it a rank 2. You know the way it works. Each one of those stages is an upgrade. I'm guessing the costs for those are going to be huge. So if you have any thought of getting that, then you probably should have gotten the boost the moment the event began. Just saying. So I'm just hoping that the boost is for this, right? And not this. It's a very slippery slope. I'm just saying that. It's a concern I have. It's a concern. So anyway, this looks kind of interesting. It is a little bit slow to get going, with a rare, 2 epics, and then it gets going after that. So I'm hoping, we have 11 days, nearly 11 days to get this going. So hopefully, as I said, my big goal is right here. Would I like to get a Talika upgrade? I certainly would like to get a Talika upgrade. But that's my goal right there. I'd like to get Montezuma. Don't have him, would like to get him. Okay, so I think we covered everything that we had there. So let's talk about war. The last war was a heartbreaker. I remember went to bed, we had a big lead. And then unfortunately I got caught up in some stuff. So I went back later, restarted the war, and never even looked at what my reward was. And then it came back as that we obviously had lost. I went back, look at the score. It was 264 to 263. So that was a really hard one to swallow. It also appears that loss had dropped us from the Champion 1 League to Champion 2 League. So know that going in. Okay, so at the moment we're behind, but that does not concern me at all. If you see why I'm not concerned, just look at what I'm on right now, right? Yeah, I mean, there's no denial there. Yes, there's a really scary looking fatigue there. There's a very scary looking fatigue over there, and there's a cane over here, and also there's what's the name? There's support up the middle, but there's no denial at all, and there's no real speed other than single sixes. So you could really mess this individual up badly, which is what I'm actually planning on doing. So, yeah, I mean, I went looking around, and there's not a lot of scary stuff around here. Really, it's not. I mean, okay, you got a demise there. She's pretty fast. That's not so bad. Not a lot of really, just like no denial there, really, So, actually, it gets really serious, too. Hold on a second. Let's take a little trip to the end here for a moment here. Because the last one, you'll notice that Spider-Man actually has 15 left. I want that to be 0 by the end, guys. Just saying. I do understand the strong guys are laying off of it. So the weaker guys, you know what? They'd be feeding there. So let's get some feeding going on, right? All right, let's go back up to that one I was at. I believe it was 10. I'm not saying it's going to be easy and I could easily lose. But let's just see about that. Fatigue is a bit of a problem there. No question about it. All right, so this is what I'm thinking of course. I'm using Patient Cyber because, well, duh, he resets cooldowns. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of. So let's go. Okay, he's going first, and then they're all going. But, of course, what I'm going to be doing is... Endemic Pathogen deals moderate metal damage to all enemies, activates cooldowns. Now that doesn't mean fatigue isn't a problem. Okay, sorry about that. So let's just get to what we're doing here. Alright, so let me think about this. He's got regeneration going up here. It's the only thing he could do. Alright, let's just do some quick biting here. I really want to get rid of him, obviously. Don't miss! Okay, oh, he's immune to bleeding, isn't he? Oh, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Move positive, applies possession, burn, and bleeding. Okay, alright. Should I be trying to kill the other guy then? See, possession's not going to really do a lot to him. All right, you know what? I gotta see about getting rid of somebody, right? Yeah, and then we'll do this, and that's going to do a lot of damage to him, unless he misses. He misses a lot. He really does. All right, so I actually think I've. Oh no, I didn't use it. You know what it was? I was thinking I've actually messed this up completely. This is a complete loss. All right, can you do anything? Yeah, it's too bad I didn't lead with that one. All right, let me think. Total blind. You know who I need the total blind on? I need it on Kane. Do you have anything else here? See, this... Well, you know what the nanovirus is going to do? The nanovirus will stop Fatigue from healing himself. Alright. I hit resisted it! Ah. Now he's going to kill us. Okay, well that's the one guy you don't want to be attacking. And what? Reverse healing. Okay. Oh, I got mutated strain back. Activate cooldowns! Now let's try that again. Okay. He blocks possession. All right, let's think. Rotten Claw. I need to make sure I get rid of him because I can't have him healing and stuff like that. All right, what do you got? Total blind. Up here, please. Thank you. Okay, he's got the boost on him. And you're dead. Good. That's one down. It's at least that. Okay, could you please kill him? Oh, that's right. You can't do anything. Okay, endemic pathogen. Activating cool. Wow, we just get to do a lot of this, don't we? And I'm strangely okay with that. Okay, ancestral bite. That gets rid of him. That sounds like a good thing. Oh, I was an idiot. He had reverse healing on, didn't he? Okay, he had reverse healing. Okay, well, you know what? He's back. This is going to be hard. Will you stop doing that, please? Okay, he can't do anything. Now he can do something. He probably still can't. All right, I'm going to put the nanovirus on. Hopefully put the nanovirus on. Okay, good. So he shouldn't be able to do anything for himself for a while. All right. He's got triple damage now. All right, so ancestral bite. He's dead. Thank you for not missing. Oh, he's still alive. I got 3 points, right? I mean, he's still alive, right? Yes, he's still alive. Okay. All right, that was a little scary, but yeah, I mean, Patient Cyber is just kind of awesome that way. He can just keep doing the resetting the cooldowns. All right, let's find somebody else to play with here now, right? What do we got over here? Temerians. Just say no to Temerians. Even though, let me take a look at the situation. We could be in trouble if things get out of hand. Let me put a team together. It's the individual that I'm thinking of that might be able to resolve the problem. All right. I think it's over here. Where is Dodger? All right. Cooldown resets. I love me those cooldown resets, right? Let me think. I'm thinking maybe the Baroness. I'm thinking of. All right, let's see about. Well, obviously, I need big destructive power here, so I'm thinking Mordred. Do I want to do this? Let's just take a look at the situation. Yes, I'm thinking in terms of Metal Hater, right? I think it's Metal Hater. All right, how fast are you? 49. 50, okay, 57, 51. All right, let's see. And you are 61. All right, so you're going to go first. I'm taking a big risk here, but I'm thinking, why don't we just try it? All right, obviously a bit late. Okay, you're going first, just what I wanted. Let me just see about this. Activate cooldowns on one enemy, not what I wanted. Okay, apply stamina regeneration and artifact hater. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in terms of. The stamina regeneration is pretty. Ooh, boom! Somebody's dead. Deals very heavy fire damage to all enemies. Applies burn and ignite. Most importantly, the Temerian is gone. Please don't tell me you missed. Thank you. Alrighty, can we just get our abilities back? Thank you. That would be nice. Boom, you're dead. The final slash. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Oh, actually, why don't we just activate all cooldowns on one enemy. Give extra turn to itself. Actually, she's going to burn a little because of that, isn't she? Okay. And Toxic Storm. Moderate damage. She got something better I can hit with one thing. Actually, she could have deactivated cooldowns. We already did that. Alright, so why don't we just do this? He gets an extra dot. Unless he resists it. Alright, let's see. Well, you don't have to reset his cooldowns anymore because we just did that. Total blind. Single target total blind. Oh, that actually kills him if she hits him. And he's dead. Alright, that worked out pretty well. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we should be able to win this one, guys. Seriously, we should be able to win this one. No excuse. Let's get in there and let's start doing it, right? Okay, so let's talk about PvP because I do have something to talk about. Alright, let's look in here. Alright, today, oh, by the way, I did put my main team in there in order to prevent hemorrhaging, and believe it or not, a number of people actually attacked, which is kind of strange. Why would you, with this team, attack this team? I don't understand. I guess maybe they're trying to drive down their trophy count. I don't know. Alright, anyway, in this case, I'm going to have to violate one of my rules today. One of my rules in regards to repeat use of a single monster. The reason for this is because I only had 4 teams. Well, I should say 4 teams. 4 individuals suggest teams in this video for the previous one, right? That's it. None. Of course, the video, because of problems apparently I'm having on YouTube, didn't even break 1,000 views. So I only had 22 comments in the previous video. So as I said, I only had 4 individuals who suggested teams. So if you suggested a team, guess what? You won the booby prize because you're going to get your team read today. Yes, you are. All right, so let's go on in. All right, and I am going to have to take somebody off of defense. And this, is, of course, is the individual who is going to be appearing in multiple teams. So obviously, I've got to take her off there, or don't I? So let's go back here. And as a matter of fact, our first team is going to be using her. Anyway, our first team was suggested by Kevin Torres. And Kevin wanted to see, I know this is going to be a shocker, but it's going to be Tara. Next up, we have, actually I saw him a minute ago, so I don't have to go far. We have Sagi in the second spot. And finally, we're going to have to filter for this one now. Actually, I don't have to. He's right there. We have Alfonso. So we got a whole lot of water. So I'd like to stay away from Voltex, if you know what I mean. But we do have a lot of denial. So I think we have a little extra edge here. Let's see. Do I want to risk up the middle? I mean, there's nothing. You got a Prince Charmless, but that's about it, you know. I mean, we got water, so we're not going to be able to do much to a Cryotin over there. This one, just do a refresh. I want to find a good match, but I don't want to find something absurd. Up the middle looks interesting. How about... Ooh, I don't know if I want to mess with him. He's got Water Hater, and basically he'll be one-shotting everybody. All right, I'm going to just... I don't know what the tomato does. Is he denial? I'd like to have at least a little bit of a difficulty over here. All right, let's try a team on the left. I don't want it to be too easy. After all, I have my best denial in there right now, right? And Alfonso is pretty good, and then Sagi, you know, he's 110, so he's not a slouch anymore there, right? Oh, wow, they really don't want the tomato dying, do they? Okay. There's literally, he's got 1 speed, everybody else not. All right, well, let's start with this and hope we don't get any specials going off. Actually, we're going to go with freezing next. Maybe we can double this up, right? Okay, Cascade Blast. Oh, wow. So they're out for 2 turns. At least 1 turn, I should say. Okay, you know what? We might as well just go with the drowning here. Ah, charging banner, isn't it wonderful? Yep, yep. Always put that on your general at ease. Always do that. He's frozen. They don't have stamina or anything. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this. And let's see, who dies? Who's up next? The tomato's up next. Spear the tomato! Okay, it looks like the dude in the front is going to be going next, so anchor to the face. And, well, there's only one left. So we just kill his trait while we kill him. Okay, so, yeah, that was a little easier than it should have been. But, yeah, no speed whatsoever there. No speed whatsoever. I kind of thought that the tomato might have had some denial. I seem to remember that. But, of course, he had 2 healths and then 1 speed. So, I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's go with our second team. Our second team was suggested by Woody Blue. And Woody wanted to see... We're going over to light. And this is going to be... Where is... Cloud. Next up, we're going with... He should be close to the top here. Alex. And finally, in denial today... He's in denial, by the way. Because of the time of year. He gets very upset about it. It's Nick. Right? It's just the attention goes to the other Nick, you know, and not him. So he gets very upset about that. Okay, so we basically have almost 2 forms. I shouldn't say we have 2 forms of denial. We have denial and we have speed. And that speed is obviously going to be used for denial, too. So, you know, in terms of Alex can do some group stunning there. Let's see what we have here. Oh, the left... I don't know what the frog does. Has he got denial? I seem to remember people telling me he doesn't. So that team would be... Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, we got Francine, we got a Varuna, and we got a General Shannara on the left. I suppose that could be interesting. Got dangerous up the middle. We're kind of dangerous up the middle. We don't have any water, though. The Vaultic is still dangerous, but we don't have any water. We missed the freeze and we're in trouble. Although I think... It really depends on how fast they are. Alright, why don't we just do up the middle? There's danger there. Whenever you have a Vaultic there, there's always danger, right? Except when there's no speed whatsoever. Are we all going before them? Because that's what I think is happening here. Yeah, we are. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised to see Nick jump in front of Alex there and go again before the rest of them. Okay, well, we'll just start with the freezing there, won't we? Did you? Okay, she's immune to freezing. We can fix that. Charge with me. In this case, I'm just going for a big damage hit. If I do this one, it nearly kills him. Actually, it does kill him because he'll take freezing damage. What if I went with this one? Kills her outright. Doesn't do enough damage to the Vaultic. I think that's a happy medium right there. I do, because I don't want to waste the stuns right now. But yeah, why don't we just do that? Here's the fun part. He gets to go again. And I do think that that's probably going to be death, although we might have to hit the Shannara's bodyguard again, you know? He's got a little bit of armor on, and then it's gone. Burn. And then he's dead. And there was much happiness. Alright, and we got some coins, some card flipping coins. And food, just what I wanted. Closer and closer to 200 billion. Alright, let's go for our next team. Our next team was suggested by Dragon Plays Gamer French. And Yeah, this is a team that's depending heavily on a lack of speed on the other side. So let's see how this works out. All right, we're going to begin with, he should be near the top here, so I shouldn't have to go too deep. There he is, Sparta, because he is Sparta. All right, next on the list, we're going with a shocking lady. This is going to be Taylor. And finally, normally this would be a great choice for most individuals, but I do not have him configured in a way to take advantage. So this is going to be Kirby. Yeah, I mean, don't have my best stuff on Kirby. In terms of magic, I just have a bunch of other better stuff. I mean, I do understand he's got a group stun, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what we have here. Obviously, we probably like to avoid like anything that's going to turn us terrible. You know, up the middle looks good. I mean, it looks tough, but they don't have any like denial or anything like that there. So I think it's going to be a slug match. I think that our slugging is probably going to win, but let's just see. Let's see what we have here. Okay, I mean, you got some decent stuff around here. I question why there's no damage at all on the Barrack Gar. I mean, really, there's why stamina? The others I could understand. Why is there stamina on him? Why don't you put damage on him? Take one of the damages off of Engvar. You know, Engvar is not a damage dealer. He does good damage at times, but he's support. Put it on the Minotaur. Okay, they're in trouble, by the way. Oh, he gets to go first anyway. Okay, that's fine. Multi-stun clone. All right, so low magic damage, but he can stun. So let's see if he does that. Okay. Yeah, he didn't like that, apparently. Oh, bloodthirsty. That's not good. Except, of course, he missed. Okay, so let me get this straight. You had no debuffs on you. You had 3 targets. You missed 2 of them. And the one you did hit, you didn't stun. And you wonder why I have crappy runes on you. Yeah. All right, let's see here. What do I want to do? Actually, I need to spread it out a little, don't I? Yeah. Let's spread this out a little bit. Right. Oh, yeah, up there. Yeah, just spread it out a little bit. Yeah, you know the reason for that. Yes, you have more stamina. Okay. Yeah, because, boom. I even did boom. I really did. I did boom. And you missed him anyway. Okay, deals very heavy special. I don't need very heavy special damage. I don't. I just need, like, graze him. Sneeze in his general direction. That's what I need. Boom. But don't miss. Thank you. Thank you. Please, could you just... Insane special damage. Could you just please... kill him? Or stun him? Or... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It even showed that I wasn't going to do any damage. Alright, she's going into dragon armor mode. Why would you do that? Oh, he's still... That's very annoying. There's nothing we can do about this, is there? I mean, he's still, he's still evading. Well, I mean, there is literally nothing I can do. Okay, he's going to get his attacks back now. Alright, I think she gets 2 rounds of the damage. She does. She gets 2 rounds of the damage. So we're just going to wait. We're waiting for you. If you had to pick one to kill, that would have been the one I wanted you to kill. You have these 2 standing in front of you and you go after him. There's some good AI. Alright, so that worked out for us. Ooh, damage. Okay, so let me just pop out for a second here. Go over here. Grab this. We got another attack. Go on back in. And we will put up our 4th and final team. And as I stated before, there is a duplicate here because I didn't have any choice in the matter. Our final team today was suggested by Julian Ramos. And Julius, of course, wanted to see Tara. Next up, we have... Where is he? He's in darkness. Of course he's in darkness. Of course he is. Because he's... Where is he? Freddy! Next up, we have another... We're going with a general's thing, apparently. For general destruction. Oh, no, Stan. No, really. Just get over it already, okay? Really, it's not changing anytime soon. Of course, I'm talking about a general, so you know who it's going to be. Since I'm looking here, it's going to be Rocky. All right, let's find some victims. Okay, once again, like I stated, we have incredible denial, and I have no intention of attacking what's on the left because that is just a really bad idea. Okay, so there's only 2 characters on the left. The middle, that could turn out really bad. It could. So let's do it. Yes, I don't consider Uriel's bodyguard to be a proper monster, so it counts as a -1. All right, so he's big. He's really big. Okay, but they don't have speed to be able to handle this at all. We will not be releasing the Draken. No, we won't. We're going to be taking stamina away. That's what I like to see. Lots of charging. Okay, well, we might as well do this. Because she's going to get a chance to go again anyway, right? Okay, Satanic Flames. I'm thinking this, right? Deals moderate dark damage to all enemies, may burn all targets. Okay, you did not miss. I'm sorry for suggesting you might have. I'm thinking that stunning might be a good thing right now, while they're burning, so we're just going to do that. Okay, that worked out very well. Do I want to do this? A lot of damage going on in the front. All right, I don't know the fishy. I know him in the front. He can do a lot of damage. All right, I'm going to take him. We'll have enough for the fishy. We'll get back to the fishy. And she's gone, and this is good. And he's gone, and this is good. We're back. Okay, stabby's not going to be enough, so we're just going to do a little bit of chill. Some chill time. Freddy's got this, though. Freddy's got this. Okay, Imperious Cuts, that single target? Yes, it is, and that will do the job, assuming you don't miss. Okay, Freddy's a classic. He doesn't miss. Yeah, that Kane guy, he's missing a lot. Just saying. All right, so there we go. 4 up, 4 wins. Okay, and a stamina rune. Okay, and we're done. All right, so we have a progression going on right now. There's a rare and 2 epics, and then a whole bunch of legendaries who are very good. Although I don't know about the first guy. I don't know. He might be good. I don't know. I don't see him very often, and that's usually not a good sign, right? The other ones are all great. Get them. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.